I think tonight is going to be about stacking the correct Milwaukee Bucks. So I'm starting Grayson Allen, and I'm building around him to afford value elsewhere. $4,800 versus Detroit, who normally would be a blowout warning, but because they're so depleted, Grayson Allen, guys like George Hill, Pat Connaughton, you're going to want to stack the right ones. Middleton, Holiday out just like last game. And Grayson Allen was kind of the primary ball handler down the stretch of that last game against the Jazz. 5 for 10 from 3 and handled the ball in a lot of sets. So I like Grayson Allen at 4,800.
All right, Garion, which guard do you like?
Yeah, let's stick with value plays and let's stick in that same game, although we can talk about the Pistons for a second. Cade Cunningham, $3,600. I don't really know what the sort of minutes leash is on Cunningham, though I assume he probably gets a couple more minutes than the 19 he played in his NBA debut on Saturday. So we're probably looking at like 21 to 24 minutes for Cunningham tonight, but he carried a usage rate well above 20% in that contest, grabbed 7 rebounds, had 2 assists in those 19 minutes. He just happened to shoot 1 of 8 from the field and 0 of 5 from 3-point range. If he has that same role and a little teeny tiny bit of positive regression hits on his shot, I just think he's someone who could be looking at 7x, 8x value tonight, considering what his price point is. And as we know, these rookies graduate from this pricing tier very quickly. Like Evan Mobley, Scotty Barnes, they're basically $7,000 every slate now. Cade Cunningham will not be $3,600 much longer, so I'm going to take advantage while I still can.
Kenny, you sticking with the value theme at guard?
I mean, I think I have to just make a few value picks here before I talk about my high-priced guard, because apparently I'm a penny packer right now, spending all this money. I do like George Hill. The guys mentioned how Milwaukee is depleted. I mean, $3,800 is a really good price. They seem to really trust him with the ball, and he should see over 30 minutes for a very depleted team. And also, if LeBron James somehow doesn't play, even though he's super excited to play the Houston Rockets, I think that Malik Monk at $3,400 makes a whole lot of sense. He's going to be one of the chalkier options on the slate. And of course, you can't go wrong with Thanasis. But I'm going to talk about Donovan Mitchell here for just a few seconds. $8,800. He's going up against a Kings defense that's still bad, ranking in the bottom 6 of the league in defensive efficiency. And when you look at the way that he's heated up with his three-point shot, he had 4 threes in his last game. I think that the three-point shot could define his night tonight. He's starting to shoot it a lot better. And he's a guy that has over 1.2 DraftKings fantasy points per minute this year. He's a really great performer, a really steady guy for the Utah Jazz. And I think tonight, in a really soft matchup, he should, even if it's 3.5 quarters, get it done and help blow out the Sacramento Kings.